This is a Headgum podcast.
I love the wicked workings of you know who.
You really have a beautiful vibrato when you sing like that.
I really have to force it, but
I
didn't have a vibrato as a child, and then I took
voice lessons.
I took voice lessons, and they taught me how to do it. It's always
Are we? Is it all good?
Swag.
So
I'm actually on my phone, so I can't do this right now.
Katie's away from us. She's on her phone, and she's with us, and she's on her phone.
Okay, wait. I'm recording.
Urgent and news on my phone.
Hello to my friends.
I can't.
You can't do this, or what do you mean?
No, I can't do anymore. You know, I was watching a musical this morning. Actually,
What'd you watch? We've done three.
Meet me in St.
Oh yeah.
Is it
To be
when
honest,
is it St.
ew.
Louis because of the song?
Yeah.
I only watched 10 minutes of it. I was bored.
You don't like that one?
I find it to be
I've never seen it.
We just started
it
watching
old?
it because it's a Christmas vibe. It was on a bunch of lists as one of the best Christmas movies, and so I put it on. I got bored, but the thing that I discovered is who's Liza Minnelli's mom? Who's in that?
Judy Garland.
I forgot her name. Their vibrato. Speaking of vibrato, is like exactly the same.
Yeah, Judy Garland is unbelievable.
She's hot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Judy Garland is hot.
Her voice is stupid, ignorant.
I don't want to talk about musicals for this episode. I'm going to really try to not.
Because we've done 4 consecutive episodes on musicals.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But I do have to say that I played this. I was in that show. I played the sister. I think her name is like
swag.
Rose.
The one who is older?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know. She had some suitors. I just remember it was just another one of the shows that like I wanted to be the lead, but I don't have that voice. Probably fucked up the audition.
Listen, sweetheart.
Were
we've
you
all
ever the
fucked up
lead?
an audition.
I mean, what musical could I sing the lead part in?
I'm saying like in let's say
Plenty.
let's just say theater in general.
Oh, in theater in general. I mean, I really only did musicals, and I maybe that's one of my core traumas. Never got cast.
Wow.
You
Never
both
got
were
cast as the lead.
You guys were both cast as leads, I feel like, in musicals growing up, and so I cast myself as the lead in the band.
I have been
Totally.
I've been the lead in both a play and a musical, and by I mean one of each only.
Which one?
I don't know
Which
if I've
one?
been a lead in a musical. I don't remember all of them.
You were Sandy in Grease.
Oh, but that wasn't that. You know,
Chris.
no,
Miles. I know.
From
okay,
the other
yeah.
night.
Yeah. I've seen Miles
from
around.
the other night. Who's that? What's going on?
Well, you weren't home.
A lot
I know
has happened
you're
without
building
you.
core memories without me.
Yeah,
We
you
don't-
know,
a couple.
I will have to say, because we don't have to talk about it, you did miss something which was so wonderful, which was a taco cart.
Oh yeah.
I know. Well, actually, I think we should talk about it. Naomi said that they could talk about the Christmas party.
You would be shocked at how many leftovers we have.
Explain to the listeners, please.
I just don't want to make people feel left out. We had a get together.
Indeed.
And yeah.
There was a taco man.
There was a taco man, which was frequently at like get-togethers that I would go to in my childhood. Like my friends' parents would be like, "Well, there would be a taco guy there, or a taco family. Sometimes it's a full taco family."
What do you mean taco family?
A family
it's
that
like-
runs the cart.
It's like the mom, the
yeah,
son,
yeah,
the
the
dad.
line.
They're
Cute.
like, all it's a big family collab.
the tacos were fucking delicious.
Yeah, sweet Alexis, last name unknown, was totally lovely and so chilled out, and he sent a nice text afterward being like, everyone was so friendly and nice.
That's
Like,
good.
Thank you for having
They
me.
better be.
That's cute.
But yeah, the tacos were shocking.
The
They were
tacos
really good.
for like, you think, not that street tacos are some of the best tacos in the world, but like a party
Yeah,
taco,
you
you
just
wouldn't think it would be that good, but it was delicious.
I think you kind of expect them to be mid.
Yeah,
at best.
and it was good.
Yeah, they were good.
Wow.
I heard the cactus salad was good, but I didn't have that.
I don't really like cactus.
I don't want people to be doing things with cactus. You know?
I mean, it's a good food because it's in abundance.
True.
And it's, vegetarian and there's a lot of,
I like it in certain instances.
I guess
I feel
fried.
like it's like, I think of cactus, I think of aloe vera. You know what I mean? I'm like...
that texture.
Yeah, just it's lotion or it's a weapon. It's not a food.
Or it's alcohol.
I mean, it's kind of like okra.
Or it's alcohol.
Yeah.
I went to a fancy dinner with Frankie and my sister Emily. Guys, Emily has been on a third of this tour.
Yeah, I know. Emily.
Wait.
Emily.
And
Shout out to
she's
Emily.
listening to this episode right now. I guarantee
Goddamn.
it.
Right now, she's actually. We have a live stream, and she's the only one streaming.
In the time space continuum, she is listening to this
Emily
episode.
makes me laugh like no one else can.
She's wonderful. Emily's a roadie on your tour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have to say something really cute that happened. She sang "The Baton" with me in
I'm sure she loved it.
It was so cute. She I sent her the harmony stems, and then she came to sound check. And she started singing, and she was like kind of quiet. And then she like got her bearings, and as she's singing, I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's just singing the melody.
Yeah, but that happens if you don't sing a lot.
Totally. So we ended up just both singing the melody.
Yeah, I think that's way easier, especially because it's like she doesn't have like in-ears or something where you can really hear yourself.
And that harmony is so crazy.
It's really Eric is like. He's such a harmony.
He's jazz in a funny way.
Genius, but it's so jumpy.
Sibelius.
It's very jumpy. It's actually insane and amazing that my mom was able to learn it.
Your mom?
So crazy.
That was so funny and cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You went out to dinner with Emily.
I went out to dinner with Emily and Frankie. So we did 2 nights
in Boston.
No, that was in New York. We did 2 nights in New York, and then Emily was like, can you stay an extra night so we can go see Oh Mary? So then I got a ticket for Frankie because it was just Frankie's birthday. So I was like, girls' night in the city.
Frankie. I'm realizing.
It's okay. She was in Europe during her actual birthday.
All right.
We
all texted Frankie.
Really? I don't remember this.
And if we didn't, we did. And it didn't go through because you were in Europe.
Because you were in Europe, so it didn't go through.
She's not fucking listening to this shit.
That's true.
And then, don't call it this shit.
Is bananas.
Come on.
This art form that I'm a part of.
She's not listening to my art.
To this collaboration.
Yeah, to this artful collaboration.
Experimental collaboration.
Yeah.
So we were like, gonna go to Oh Mary. I was like, stay in the city with me. We'll make Nana and Max. Max, for people listening, Nana is the person that I'm playing with on tour, and Max is our sound person. Maxime Brunet, French Canadian. And we were like, we're gonna make them go get the van and like drive everything to DC.
Hell yeah.
That's savage.
I know.
God, that is swag.
But I said Frankie has long-term privilege. Yeah, Frankie
special
Frankie
privilege.
has bestie privilege. So we
sorry to
stayed in New
swag
York.
on you guys so hard, but
we went shopping and we dressed up. I got this like vintage BB.
That's when you were sending us the photos.
Yeah, that was when I was sending you photos. I got an outfit that is extremely alpha core that I'm really obsessed with. And we went but we were going to go see Oh Mary, but then Cole Escola was sick that night. So last minute, I texted Michael Arden, the director, to see if we could get tickets to his new show, which is called Maybe Happy Ending, starring Darren Criss.
Oh, I've heard it's good though.
And just like that, I realized I'm back to talking about musicals.
Okay, here we are.
Sorry, guys.
Wow. Darren Criss.
Yeah, we went out and we saw a musical. He plays a robot.
Chaka, I bet he did a good job. He's meant to be on a
he was
musical
great.
stage.
Yeah, he was really great. He had a lot of actually the same mannerisms as a man that we know named Sarab Singh.
As a robot?
Sarab?
Yeah, as a robot. It was it was like illuminating. I was like, why does this remind me so much of Sarab? And then Frankie said the exact same thing.
That is so funny.
I just
Yeah.
was having a memory of like, I watched something where someone reminded me of someone I know, but I don't remember who it was. So it's like, well,
Huh.
what a useless thought to have.
Yeah.
I watched something recently where the person reminded me of someone I know.
Of someone else.
Oh, cool.
You know what? When you say that, though, it does kind of bring me like a comforting feeling. I'm like,
That's how, I mean, the brain does that.
Yeah, like,
You know.
everything is related to something else
Well,
in my life.
everything is about
For
me to me.
Yeah.
everything's
For me,
about me to
everything
me.
ties back to me and the stuff that I know and the people I know and the things I've seen.
What do you guys think about that when like somebody is telling you something about, like when you see that in a conversation, someone's talking about their life and then someone else like,
Well, that's a trait of autism and ADHD.
Wait, can you, what's the
Um,
when
thought?
people
it is
relate
a
stuff
common-
back to them?
Well,
Oh.
no, where it's like normal people. I found this out recently. Not normal people, not neurodivergent people will hear someone telling a story and they'll be like, "That's really interesting." An ADHD or an autism person will be like, "I relate to this. This is how it relates to me. I relate to you." And so they'll tell a story that, you know what I mean, of something that's similar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do
relate
that.
to that. Yeah.
That's so interesting that you bring that up. It reminds me of something I love, which is trains.
Shut up.
Now, the crazy thing about trains is, what is it about trains?
You know what I really wanted to go to? Is, you guys ever go to Travel Town here?
I was at Travel Town like literally 2 weeks ago.
I've been kind of wanting to go.
Where is that?
It's by Griffith Park.
Oh.
It's mini train.
Yeah, I haven't
You know
been
what's
there.
happening is like we're getting older and we're starting to want to do activities without children that like are the activities that parents do with their young children.
I've been wanting to go though for a while. Like
I know, but
used
it's
to
still,
go.
I'm still saying like it would be
Yeah.
more normal for you to go
To go
if
have
you
a
kid, not
if
be
you
an
had
adult.
a 2-year-old.
yeah, not be an adult by myself.
Yeah, yeah.
right. Why do you want to go? You
I
just want to
just
be
like
around trains.
I like many things.
Miniatures.
I love miniatures.
The presence of miniature items.
and train stuff's cute. It's holiday. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Oh, and they do like a Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Aw.
driving off the exit and I saw the train go by and I was like, fuck. I really loved going when I was a kid. I thought it was so cute.
I have to say it's been nice to be in other cities other than
Probably
LA.
cold.
in the fall.
Colds.
Well,
Christmas.
this categorically, Naomi, is not the fall. We're solidly in winter. It's about to be Christmas.
I am being understanding now that it's not fall anymore.
It's fall here forever.
Permafall.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
fr-
the thing. Is like
Here
it
it's
doesn't feel
either
different.
here it's either fall or hot.
It's been kind of cold
You
at
have
night.
1 week of spring.
At night, it has been cold.
Freezing.
I have been seeing my breath. I'm outside.
I've
I'm cold.
That's
I've
nice.
discussed with someone recently who said nighttime LA 50 is everywhere else 35.
30.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what it feels like.
Definitely.
It really does feel colder. Can't explain it. This video /podcast and video format is sponsored / brought to you by Squarespace. Wow, you got to build an amazing website called Where's Katie At?
.com.
Where the heck is Katie at.com? Because where is she? Not here. So where must she be? Maybe you could go to that website to figure it out. We haven't purchased it yet, though, or designed it at all.
But luckily, Squarespace can help us design all of our merch that is in the style of Where's Waldo, but it's actually Where's Katie?
Katie at.
Squarespace can also help categorize all of our images where we are looking for Katie in different environments, like the Amazon. So if you need to make a website, go to check out squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/gayotic to save 10%. Oh my gosh, such a deal off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Where's Katie at.com? Where the heck is Katie at?
Well, we've been listening to Nana reintroduced me to that song This Christmas. And this Christmas will be
A very special Christmas.
I
Yeah.
think that song is super underrated.
Who sings that?
I don't know his name. I don't know that man.
This Christmas
I don't know
see.
that, man.
will be.
And this Christmas.
Oh, Donny Hathaway.
Oh, yeah.
Donny Hathaway. Is he related to Layla Hathaway?
No clue. But I love where your head's at.
I love what you
I don't know.
I'm
What's
looking
your
at.
Christmas song right now, Josette?
I actually haven't been listening because I usually, as Naomi knows from living with me in the past, I'm usually singing 2 Christmas songs for 4 months
Yeah.
out of the year.
Which
Given
All I
they
Want
might-
for Christmas Is You.
And then
Last Christmas?
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas
But
is really good.
I have not been singing. I've been silent.
Have you just not felt the Christmas spirit as much this year?
I guess, like, I'm singing Blue other songs
Josette is singing "Where Are You Christmas"
by myself.
Where can't I find you? We watched. Okay, so we've had like a couple of driving days in a row. Everybody's fucking tired. We got to Toronto last night. I ordered everyone Indian food, and then
Yummy.
we watched The Grinch in my hotel room. It was Frankie's
that's fun.
request. Cindy Lou Who's voice at that age is one of the cutest things that
Like you're talking about Cindy Lou Who as if she's a real
Well,
person.
that's what's her name, who's a musician now too.
the Pretty
it's
Reckless.
Taylor Momsen, I think is her name.
Yes, I think
Swag.
you're right.
But it's giving
Gossip Girl.
It's giving Nessa Rose going like, yeah.
God, talk about, we don't need to talk about Wicked, but I saw it, had a great time. The little girl steals the entire movie. The little girl's playing the younger sister
Right.
in the
To have
flashback.
one word, one
She's
line.
the cutest person I've ever seen. She's the cutest child to have ever been captured on film. The girl who plays Elphaba is also
Very cute.
So cute. They're both
Very
absolutely
cute.
adorable.
To
Anyway,
be so misunderstood.
I know, God. Christmas is here, folks. We're still talking about Wicked.
I know.
What
Well,
and,
Wicked is kind of giving Christmas. You
I
know?
think musicals.
Musicals are giving
Give
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys
What other
gonna
things
do?
give Christmas?
For the holiday?
I think cinnamon
Yeah.
gives Christmas.
Cinema?
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon, yum.
But cinema as well. And the experience of it. That can give Christmas for sure. Both.
Cinnamon almost gives kind of fall
Interesting.
to me. Cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin.
Give fall. Then
Yeah,
what
but they
gives
remain.
mint? Mint
Yeah,
gives
they remain.
mint gives Christmas.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's the only time mint. I guess that
Is
and
like present,
yeah, and baked goods, I guess.
certain baked goods.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Mint. Yeah, I don't know. I like Andy's chocolates. I
Yeah.
like taking those from a restaurant.
Those are good.
Those are really
Or
fun.
thin mints, but I don't really like
Have you had Frango mints?
Yes.
Chocolates?
Yes.
What are those?
Frango is
So
good.
What's
what
that?
Are those? I think they're from Chicago. But they're just like chocolate
Your
mints.
connection is bad.
Oh, that sucks.
You're just a pixel.
You're getting blurry. It's like we're in a movie and it's like the president's calling. And it's like, get out now.
I don't
They're
know why.
like an alien attack.
It's just probably the Wi-Fi on
Cool.
on the final.
Swag.
On the final. For now, I'm just seeing you as actually a piece of art that my PC would make.
Yeah. PC music
Oh.
art.
Yes.
I'm still bad.
Christmas flavors.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Now you're frozen.
We'll move on.
We'll move on. We'll just keep going, I guess, if we can hear you. She looks funny.
What gives?
That's actually what I get scared of when it freezes. Is like I know that
can't-
my face is
well,
going
'cause
to
it's
freeze
like-
in a crazy way.
No, it's not that. You're so pixelated that you do look like a piece of art that the PC computer has
It really.
made.
Digital embarrassment
like,
is so
"Hi,
it's
do
so
you want
different
to
than other
save-"
embarrassments.
It's so embarrassing when your voice
You are
like
frozen
fucks
in
up
a way.
on Zoom and you start sounding like a monster.
Yeah, digital and everyone's like, your voice sounds really weird. It sounds like you're talking through a voice like you're in mafia being interviewed by the mafia. And you're like, well, I don't fucking know how to fix that.
That's an interesting assessment.
Or it's like not interviewed by the mafia, but you're in the mafia and you're being
Yeah,
interviewed
you're
for a
doing-
documentary.
Yeah.
And your voice is being altered.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been?
What do you?
Fuck.
Have you ever been fucked?
Well, yeah. No. Have you guys ever?
I should have
been-
worn my Christmas outfit.
You should have. Have you ever been
We should've-
on unmuted when you didn't realize it? Like talking on a
don't
Zoom?
know.
No, I've been muted and talking though, where it's like, you're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
mute.
Sometimes
Naomi, you're on mute.
Sometimes I'll be cooking. I'll be
That's
cooking
embarrassing.
when we're on a call, and I'll be told to mute. Even though I guess
Right.
that's when I think I'm muted. And I'm
Yeah.
banging,
And it's like clang, clang.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
a lot of clanging.
Do you have Christmas meal plans? Like any special treats you guys are making for Christmas?
Well, I'm going to do Christmas cookies. I was going to talk to you about that at a later time. But
I loved the Christmas cookies delivery last year. Was one of the most charming things I've ever experienced.
I'll read Dan's spreadsheet.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Hold on. Dan's doing a Christmas fiesta for Christmas Eve.
That's kind of why we did Mexican yesterday. I mean, at the party a couple days
That's
ago.
a nice
really
vibe.
It feels
He's
Christmassy.
doing, okay, I'm going to read you all of this. This is insane. He's doing a grilled fish, tamales,
tamales.
another type of tamale, grilled flank steak, corn tortillas, flour tortillas, rice, beans, tostadas with sweet potatoes, plantains, quesadilla, Spanish
Wow.
tortilla, optional, veggie one, beets in some format, sauces, green sauce, red sauce, salsa matcha, green
Love.
salsa, red salsa, guacamole,
Wow.
drinks, pistachio horchata, pina
my
colada, dessert, Nutella tres leches cake, pavlova cake, and flan.
Is he
How
making
many?
you
It's gonna
imagine?
take him a week to do all that.
He just might do all of it. Like, I don't know if I'll get delegated anything. And then that's just one night. He's crazy.
That is
the
wild.
fact that Louis found somebody that is more Louis than him, you know?
I know.
is
He
so-
out Louis him.
It's
so
insane.
inspiring. It's really a beautiful love story.
Their kitchen, the way everything is organized and like labeled is so crazy.
That is just
They have like a little
so
thing
wild.
of tasting spoons, like in a
Oh,
little
yeah.
jar.
I like that.
I mean, I like that too, but I'm not thinking about that, you know?
I got these little spoons for someone as a gift last year. It was like a stocking stuffer gift, and they're like technically, I guess, for eating like caviar, but
Yeah.
they work as like little sauce spoons or tasting spoons. They're so cute and they're cheap.
I love little spoons.
You can get people little spoons and make them, holla.
Like holla back.
Yeah.
I
Holla.
have a
Hey,
question.
happy Christmas and happy Hanukkah to
Yeah.
everyone celebrating Hanukkah this year as they coincide. First day of
That's
Hanukkah
nice.
is Christmas.
Don't
Oh,
you
that's
feel like
nice.
Naomi sounded like they were a newscaster in that moment?
Tonight
Yeah.
at 8.
Wait, did you guys see? There's something really amazing that happened in like the
To me.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, overall, just to be clear, the Luigi Mangione case
I knew it.
is amazing. I think he is amazing.
The gift of Christmas.
I
Merry Christmas to him only.
this is the
Italians are
first-
up.
This is actually the first time, like in my life, that a murder has happened where I have not felt some type of like internal
Complicated feeling.
turmoil about like why are we celebrating like that this person has died. It's very exciting that people are like putting together this sense of like the economic violence that is done is like really equivalent to actual violence. But
Yeah,
brought this-
as
wait.
Engels would call that. Go ahead.
I brought it up to say
Social murder.
who called it that?
Engels, it's called social murder. It's the murder that happens due to the systems of power that are in place that is still murder nonetheless.
Right.
Like, but it's not seen as
Murder once
'cause
removed.
It's murder. Yeah, it's
But
murder
have
from
you
a
guys
distance.
seen? There's a woman. I think it's on like News Nation or something. There's a news anchor who
Talking to
was-
prisoners?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw this. It was
What is?
insane.
No, I haven't seen
Okay.
it.
It's going to be
So-
late news. Everyone's already going to have seen it. Sorry to be so late. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Well, maybe people haven't seen it. It's really inspiring. It's like there's something really beautiful about it. I
It's
just have
like
never seen
dark,
anything.
but also cool.
So they put
What
a
is it?
camera outside of a fence of like the prison where Luigi is currently at, and the prisoners that have access to like the common area are watching the news on TV. So she asks a question on the TV and then they shout like yes or no out the windows
Whoa.
of the prison.
It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
And apparently, so feel free
It's
to correct
really
me,
badass.
chat or YouTube comments, because I don't really know. But isn't News Nation was sort of established as being like a kind of more non-corporate, less biased news source or something like that? I really don't know.
I think
so. These are I don't know much about it. Feel free to correct me, chat, if it's like hard right lunatics, but I don't think it is.
Chat.
Start calling them chat, like as if we're doing this
kinda
live.
Something's interesting about that.
Amazing. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. You know, Luigi, he's jacked. He has 15 abs. Merry Christmas to him. And
Is he still in prison?
That's it.
I've seen something about like that.
Hopefully by
knows.
Christmas he's free.
Yeah, that's my Christmas wish.
Free him.
Absolutely.
I don't know where he's currently.
I love his lawyer. Have y'all seen him?
I have seen
His
him.
lawyer's awesome.
I thought it was a woman. I thought she was an ex-DA. I'm pretty sure.
No, maybe that's for his New York case. His
I think it's for his New York
his
case.
Pennsylvania
There's a clip
lawyer is one of the most awesome guys of all time.
There's a clip of the lawyer
He's
being
Joe
like,
Pesci.
this is all the evidence that they have against him. Like, zoom in, see if you can see any of the evidence. Right, because it's not there.
He's literally My Cousin Vinny level.
That
Like,
movie is so good.
Marissa
It's giving
Tomei is
that.
super, super hot
Yeah.
in that film. My Cousin Vinny feels like, do Christmas movies, like, is a Christmas movie expanded to just like movies that feel classic that
I
you
think
can kind of watch at any
nostalgia-
time?
I think nostalgia.
Yeah, like if it just
goes
was
then.
made in the 80s or 90s, it's like Christmassy.
I think
Because I feel like you could watch like Moonstruck on Christmas, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I think here's my rules. Like, if Christmas happens in the movie, if it's cold a lot of the time
Yep.
in the movie, and
I think
In the
it's
movie.
if it's cold.
Fargo could be a Christmas movie.
That's crazy.
I love Fargo.
yeah, definitely. But also, like, there has been this massive kind of like Valentine's-ification of Christmas, where like all the Hallmark Christmas movies are like romantic in nature. They're all kind of like one step below erotica for like working women. Don't you think?
Valentine's-ification of what the fuck?
Christmas movies.
Oh, where
Hallmark
they're hot. Where
Christmas
they're hot.
movies.
Oh, Hallmark. I haven't seen any of that shit.
I haven't seen any of it either.
That's not my culture. I don't know about that.
And your girlfriends
but not
don't
for any
watch
reason.
those?
Then I just no. Well, I just never had that channel, and neither did they.
Yeah, Callie didn't have.
Yeah, I never experienced it. But I have
mean,
heard that it's
doesn't-
like
it's not just on Hallmark anymore, honey. It's like Lindsay Lohan has those Christmas movies on Netflix.
on Netflix. And she is swag, so I'll be watching whatever Christmas movie she does, and probably
you
eating
should.
it up. Is it just like anything Hallmark? With all due respect to the people, the hard workers, or the AI that they employ to write the stories, is it just like formulaic? It's like exactly what you. It's like the girl from the big town goes home. Is like that where that comes?
Yes.
That idea, the stereotype comes from.
Definitely. I think it's just stereotype.
She goes home
movies.
and falls in love with a guy.
Yeah, there's
From her hometown, who's like a lumberjack or whatever.
Yes, I think we maybe have talked about it on the pod before, that there's like that specific structure of a story is like a fable about nationalism, like how she's a more kind of like liberal urban stereotype, and then like she goes home to somebody that has like
who can really hold her down.
like rural country, like conservative values.
Charm.
And then like,
Yeah.
and they like connect. There's beyond the fantasy of like the perfect romance, there's like a fantasy of like a
Being in an
stable
all-white
culture.
community.
Yeah.
Returning to an all-white community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas. Oh my God. As always, I'm awaiting updates as to what's going on with your cats.
Well, you know how I like to update you the most is by showing you pictures of the litter so you can know how my cat's intestines and bladder are doing. Luckily, it's not just blank photos, it's photos with information because of the wonderful product of Pretty Litter.
I can look at what to someone else might look like an average piss stain on the litter, but it's not to me because I'm familiar with the Pretty Litter lexicon of what the heck's going on with my cat or what the heck's going on with my friend's cat. I don't need to be a veterinarian even to know about that. I just need to know what different colors mean from what I understand. I know that cats struggle to drink enough water, which is really crazy. So sometimes they're prone to getting kidney issues, which is very crazy and very sad. They drink water, it seems like all the time, and they drink very slowly and a lot. But I guess their little tongues don't get enough into their bodies to prevent them from having kidney issues.
So, if you have a friend who's scared for your cat and you need more information, like my friend Naomi is scared for my 2 cats, indoor cats and indoor humans agree that Pretty Litter helps my house smell fresh and clean. Go to prettylitter.com/chaotic to save 20%, oh my gosh, on your first order and get a free little kitty cat toy. That's prettylitter.com/chaotic to save 20% on your first order and get a free cat toy. Like I said before, prettylitter.com/chaotic. Terms and conditions apply. See site for details.
What do you guys want? What do you guys want for Christmas? What's like name a product that you are?
World Peace, the product.
Fuck yeah. World Peace, the product would be a cool rapper name.
I don't need anything anymore. You know what I mean?
That's not what I asked. Though.
I know. I requested no gifts really this year.
I get in trouble if I do that.
I want like 1 or 2 things, but I don't want them. You know what's nice? It's like someone gives you a thing and it's like it's fancy chocolate that you wouldn't want to buy for yourself, but you're happy to have it.
Right.
You know? It's like, that's cool. That's a nice little thing to have. Yesterday I was at the mall after seeing Wicked.
Which mall?
The Grove.
Wow.
Yeah, and the Grove is the Emerald City, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
During the movie, the people that I was seeing the movie with turned to me and were like, "This is where we are right now." It literally looks like the Grove, and they're like looking around. It's the fucking Grove. It is that. But we went to Nordstrom. Oh, you always just want to say Nordstrom's, but I think it's Nordstrom.
I think it's just Nordstrom. Is it singular?
Yeah, it's just Nordstrom.
That's a good one,
I don't
too.
like that.
But you want to say Nordstrom's. I went to Nordstrom's. Whatever.
Well, it's because Macy's.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Michael's.
Do we just list Joann's? Vaughn's?
Shit, but Vaughn, no
That's
apostrophe.
What I thought
No,
Vaughn's was
Vaughn's,
supposed
plural.
to be. Yeah, possessive.
I would say.
Wait, okay, here's a question. Is Macy's possessive, like, in the actual sign for Macy's?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just actually, like, is it even plural in
No,
the sign?
it's Macy's.
No, but does it just say Macy? That's not right.
No, it's Macy's.
Yeah.
The Macy's Day Parade.
But that's the Macy's Day.
Bloomingdale's.
Yeah, that I see that.
That's plural, but not possessive.
No,
yeah, but it's
but I
nice
see that.
with an
I
S
see
in
that
it.
in my head. I don't see Macy's.
CVS.
You don't.
I don't see the logo all the way. I only see Macy.
Lassens, Gelson's,
Gelson's.
Pavilions.
Gelson's is possessive.
Yeah, it is.
I just spit all over myself. Gelson's is possessive.
Cantors.
That is. I don't know if it's possessive.
I think it is. Cantor's Deli.
I don't remember. I just see. I don't see. I don't see. I feel it.
So you went to Nordstrom.
Yeah, I went to Nordstrom. Nordstrom's
I don't like
is.
that.
I know it sucks.
The rack?
No, regular.
Yeah.
Regular Nordstrom. Well, that's
To
why
purchase
Nordstrom's rack
Yeah.
is
Nordstrom. Nordstrom's rack.
Nordstrom's rack.
These are the conversations that people tune in for.
This is the important dialogue.
I kind of can't
That sounds
help
like
but
we've
think
taken
that
like
this time.
2 hits of nitrous.
I mean, like, is this like way worse than it normally is? Are the vibes just off?
Christmas consumption.
Are you
No,
talking about
I'm
this
having fun.
podcast?
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
talking
I
about
don't
the
know.
Is it because we're not in the same room? Or is it
I would
'cause
say it's always an equal level of, just
Greatness.
mashed potatoes?
I would say mashed potatoes, and they're chunky.
Yummy.
Yeah. Chunky
Sounds
mash.
pretty good. I wouldn't be complaining if I were getting mashed potatoes. It's one of my favorite foods.
I
I
love
think
mashed potatoes.
The end of the year,
So
this
good.
is the time where we're supposed to have permission to not really be functioning at tip-top shape. And then
Oh, totally.
when
You're
the clock
supposed to be
strikes
gorging.
midnight, when the clock strikes midnight, then you get hit with the refuel,
What's something you guys are excited to eat?
Stand by. I'm gonna finish my Nordstrom story really
Okay,
quick.
please.
sorry.
Went into Nordstrom's.
Nordstrom.
Nordstrom's racks.
Nordstrom's
went into
big
the
racks.
regular Nordstrom. It was slammed, which I was shocked by.
Of course.
It was
You went Sunday,
beyond.
Sunday at the Grove.
I just figure everyone is like doing shit online, but it was fucking insane. And
You got the deals.
yeah, it was pretty sweet. We went there because they're one of the only stores at the mall that has Uggs.
Yeah. Oh, did you get a
Oh my
pair?
God.
The
Did you
only
get?
store. I didn't get. My girlfriend got a pair. She was debating between 2 sizes, and the guy was like, literally, a person was helping us. He was like, "It's never going to be perfect." But
It's
you know,
never
just-
going to be perfect.
Wait,
I
wait,
love my
wait.
Uggs.
just decide. And then she was trying some on, and then he turns to me and he's like, he's a really nice guy. He is like, all we're selling is Uggs, 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 Uggs. He's like, every year it's Uggs.
I
He's
mean,
like, I've
Uggs are
worked here
great.
for however long, a long time. He's like, every year it's like they've never decreased in popularity. It's only more Uggs.
Uggs are
Uggs.
so, honestly,
Uggs are happening like crazy, as we've known for the past like
Uggs
couple
are
of years.
so
But
comfy. I love my Uggs.
I can't get myself to go back there.
Kelly got
I've never
me a
had a pair. I'm going to get a pair.
Kelly got me a pair, and I love them. It's because my feet also, my
Reynolds.
been worse, and so my feet are always cold.
Mhm.
And nice to have some fluff around the foot and my sock. But I've gotten
My sook.
I've gotten them like so dirty.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting run over. My feet
Okay.
are like run over every
No
day.
tire
This is the
tread.
thing. Like, it's interesting. They've almost designed a shoe that really is not compatible with the outside world. Like, growing up in Chicago and wearing Uggs, like, you had to kind of get a new pair every year because they looked like shit after, like, being exposed to the snow and the salt on the
Definitely.
ground.
I think that's just
Are they
how they kind of
suede?
also the fluff. I think
They're-
they are. aren't
But
they?
some
they made
suede
from an
is
animal?
waterproof.
I don't know.
Sorry to that
Google.
animal. Sorry to the
Sorry to
spam.
that.
Producer
Animal.
Google.
Yeah, Uggs must be from an animal.
I mean,
fur.
definitely.
Yeah, they are made from sheepskin.
Damn.
Damn, I'm
Sheepskin.
sorry to the sheeps. I love my Uggs.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
They're really, 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 really comfortable.
That
Sheeps
is
on your
absolutely
feet.
brutal. I mean, what? Would you rather me have like plastic?
Yeah, I know. They're equally fucked. And
We're
I don't
fucked.
know.
so
This
cozy.
is my tea. We're just fucked. Give me a good solution. I'm serious.
Pizza for lunch.
Kelly and I
Wow.
wanted to go to Quarter Sheets, and the only time I could get a reservation this weekend was at 3:45. Creating
You
dinner
went.
at 3:45.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
awesome. Fuck.
Yeah.
They
You
are
said,
so,
"I'll
shout out
take
to
it."
Quarter Sheets.
Yeah.
God damn, that
I'm getting
place
pizza
rocks.
more than once. I'm going to Casa Bianca on Thursday, and then
Damn.
I'm going to Quarter Sheets of Sunday.
That is so cool.
Pizza life.
Um,
One
you know
must
what
lead.
I would like for Christmas?
My
Yeah.
2 front teeth.
Oh, that is a really sweet. I remember. Do you remember not having your 2 front teeth and being like, "This is crazy"?
Yeah.
Like they have told me I wasn't gonna have my 2 front teeth, and now they are gone.
I don't know if I didn't have them at the like one. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I just lost those
I had
at the
I had
same time.
two. It's so funny that kids
are gone.
every few months. Kids' teeth fall out, and they're like
I used to do crazy
big
shit
holes.
too.
It's insane.
You guys ever do the slam the door, get the tooth out?
Fuck, I
Yeah.
heard about that. I never did it though.
What the fuck was I doing? Like, that's fucking masochistic. That is so scary.
I think
Oh, remember
there
the
was
blood? It's
something-
disgusting.
There was
So
some
much blood.
overlap between like, it was like an OCD thing for me. Like as soon as a tooth became like any
out?
bit wiggly at all, I was obsessed with getting it out, and I did get them out quite effectively.
I remember like playing with them. That's
Yeah.
a sick way of saying
Well,
that.
the
But like,
tongue.
going, like la, la, la,
Yeah,
la,
you do it with the
pushing the,
tongue.
tooth. Like, blah, 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 blah. That is so
Were you-
nasty. I
were
definitely
you kind
didn't
of-
have two front teeth.
Were you kind of embarrassed when you didn't
at one
have
point.
your two front teeth?
No, because I had like basically what I had was
I bet you look real good. That's
no.
real cute.
I have a couple pics for sure. I need to find them. I had one tooth kind of coming in, like
I feel like I've seen this actually
one,
for some reason.
like just the little tip, and then
Yeah, cute.
nothing.
Being a child is so painful. Do you guys ever get growing pains?
Dude, so badly.
Yes.
I remember at night just like feeling fucking horrible all the
Yeah.
time.
It's crazy.
It's actually insane how bad my growing pains were. I remember just being like, "Oh, my legs!"
Can you believe?
I got so tall so
It's like a
Can you
fast.
believe how
horror movie.
disgusting that is?
It's so scary.
So fucking gross. Bone growing?
It was so bad.
Sure. What do you want to rank?
Worst childhood experiences.
That's rank.
Fun to rank titles of Hallmark movies just based on how
Oh, sure.
entertained you are by the titles.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
cool.
it. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Or sorry, 'twas the date before Christmas.
Okay.
Me. Blah.
Three wiser men and a boy.
Number one.
Happy holidays.
Happy what?
Holidays.
That's a movie about owls.
There
And
was
then-
an owl at my house the other night.
We have one in our
you don't bring
we
it
have
up on
one
the pod.
in a tree close to our home.
What am I
And then,
supposed to said that?
Operation Nutcracker.
That
Huh.
number one.
I gotta say, I'm gonna say something. What was the one with the little boy?
Three wiser men and a boy.
Why is that like perverted?
Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
crazy. It sounds
something
crazy.
about that feels like a bad situation.
No, I'm intrigued. I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
sounds
probably
really
like,
fucked.
No, it's probably like two. I forget the name of the movie. I was gonna say 2.5 Men, but that's not it. It's like three men
But
and
okay,
a baby. Isn't that a
Let's
movie?
really talk about this.
Yeah, and you know what also is fucking weird? That.
Get those men away
Get
from that
those
baby
men away
now.
from that baby.
Where is the
No,
baby's
it's
mother?
nice to see men's maternal instincts. I'm here for that.
I don't-
That's true.
I don't want a man alone with a kid. I'm serious.
He's not alone. There's other men there.
There's 3 guys.
That's like still not like that's not better news. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
okay.
You're
Can we
scaring
talk? So
me.
three wiser men. What do we think's going on there? Not just 3 wise men and a boy.
They're wiser.
3 wiser.
They were
like, they're
once
even
the
wiser.
Okay, it's a sequel.
I'm
You
kind
know,
of getting
they
the
were once
vibe-
wise men and now they're wiser.
Wait, I'm
Oh, is
kind
it
of
like
getting,
3?
I'm getting the vibe that we should rank these all together as a group. I think we
I
could
love that.
decide on a rank as a group.
I also just thought of a great movie idea if it hasn't already been made.
Oh, great. Let's hear
And
it.
we might have to cut this out should someone steal my idea. It would be a Christmas movie. And it's basically directly stealing from one of these titles.
Okay.
But it would be called 3 Wise Guys. And it's 3 mafiosos.
This feels like my cousin Vinny for some reason.
It would be 3 mafia guys who find a baby, much like the story of Jesus. And then either, you know what, maybe they commit a crazy crime, but there's a baby there. And so they end up having to take the baby with them. Something like this. It'd just be called 3 Wise Guys. It would happen around Christmas.
Is it that they have to save Christmas because they took
Maybe.
the baby who is the kid of Santa?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or maybe they yeah, maybe there's a lot here.
There's a lot. You could go a lot of ways.
Well, we could circle back to that.
Maybe this is what we
Okay,
should start
so-
doing with all of our time.
Movie
So-
ideas.
3 wiser men and a boy is number one most intriguing.
It's definitely Operation Nutcracker.
Operation
Operation
Nutcracker, I
Nutcracker
think, is
number one. Okay.
Yeah,
Operation
Wiser Men
Nutcracker-
number 2.
Wiser Men number 2. Operation Nutcracker, I'm assuming just for like misinterest reasons that we're hoping that this is a movie about somebody getting their balls cracked. Is that what we're saying?
I have a feeling it's like a guy who
I just
on
like anything
Christmas
Operation.
gets into a terrible accident and loses his nuts.
Well,
But maybe he
That's awesome.
meets the love of his life.
and she's
Yeah.
fine with him. He doesn't even need prosthetic nuts. She's fine with no nuts.
He didn't
fine
even
with
care
no
about them to
nuts,
begin
by
with.
the way.
I know, but some people like
Yeah, we
think
know.
that people aren't going to love them if they don't have nuts. We didn't know that you are, you sick freak.
Okay.
But there's people
Operation
like Katie who
Nutcracker-
love you nuts or no nuts.
She loves you nutless.
Operation Nutcracker.
Wiser
3
Men.
Wiser Men.
And then I
The
think
wolf
happy,
one.
happy holidays.
Yeah,
that's
and then the
about a
fucking
werewolf.
date one. Oh, I like that. The werewolf, it's like Nightmare Before Christmas, but the werewolf gets stuck in Christmas land.
Or there's
Yeah.
a full moon on Christmas.
Yeah, and he becomes a werewolf.
And he's like, no, not on Christmas. And then he kills his entire family.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
That was a Headgum podcast.